And we're talking about, well, we're here to recap the actual event that just took place here in the city of Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Black Wine and Spirits Fest. We're also here just talking about being a curator and what that means and what that looks like as a business. But I want to ask you my next question, when it comes down to just actually getting in the rooms, right? Because you just booked a big ones, Billy Penn Studios, you know what I mean? Being able to host spaces like that for Black folks, and predominant spaces that are deemed white for white folks here in the city, right? So I wanted to just ask you, how has that ladder been climbing? How has that ladder been for you as far as climbing up, to be able to get into these different spaces and rooms to host your events?
I think that we need to have this conversation in a part two after dark conversation. I will answer this in a professional way. It is not easy. And I was talking to one of my staff and very close friends about the other day that has been with me from the beginning. Every time we go into a new space, there is a show and prove. You are not the ones that's going to do this, that, and the third, but it is felt. And through the questions and through the pushback and through the just the different things that I experience in planning these things. And I'm like, well, I have I have the things to show that this, and a lot of times they don't see it until afterwards, where they make, those microaggressions and those small comments of like, oh, I really appreciate the way you all took care of the space. And I really appreciate the fact that everybody was just so nice and warm. It's like, what did you expect for us to be? How did you expect for us to come into the space?
Yeah.
I am a representation of everybody that's coming with me. So if I'm not enough, why is it that I have to consistently fight and prove all the things? So it has not been easy. I will say that I have learned a lot in being in these spaces and what language to use. And quite frankly, we don't own enough in the city to have enough leverage to say like, okay, well, you're not going to accept me. I'm going to go over here with such and such. We don't own enough. So at this juncture, and in planning for the future, just understanding like where the power lies, which is in the numbers, in the data, in the financial fiscal exchange, and seeing how I can take that and capitalize on that, and then use it to move forward to own in the future. So